again right here on WOR in the heart of Manhattan. It is the Gene Shepherd Show. Home of the greatest stories ever told by yours truly, of course. On my way to the studio this evening, it was spanky December breeze. I passed by a Salvation Army Santa Claus listlessly tolling his bell. And it took me back to another Christmas, in another place, and another time, and again. I take you back to the exotic city of Pullman, Indiana, where the state line ends abruptly in the icy, detergent-filled waters of Lake Michigan. Anyhow, it was there in Pullman that in 1940 that I experienced my most important Yuletide season. Now, when I say the word I don't mean me necessarily. It's a universal I. And the I in this story is Ralphie Parker. So sit back, turn up the volume, and let's go.
Ralphie, Randy, hurry up. We don't want to miss it. I'm not kidding.
My mother in the kitchen, trying in vain to get us bundled up and out the door.
Randy, now. Come on.
My kid brother, Randy. And there I am with my December issue of The Open Road for Boys, itchingly, nervously, obsessing over a pretty colored, penetrating back page ad for the greatest gift a boy could ever hunger for. And realizing for the first time that time was my enemy.
Goodbye, November. Thanksgiving's gone. Now every house you pass has a plastic reindeer on its lawn.
Ralphie, please.
It's almost Christmas, that's good to see. And there's a certain something that I want beneath my tree.
Frank, start the car. The boys are almost ready.
This year, don't want another flat tie. This year, can't let my chance pass by. And I'm running out of time. There's a gift I gotta get, and it all comes down to Christmas. I know the clock is set, and it all comes down to Christmas. I've got one shot, and it's 24 days away. Time is almost up, and it all comes down to Christmas Day.
Shoot! Get away! Get away! Go!
Then there's my old man.
Call off your mangy butt!
My old man in the Bumpus house next door.
Bumpus, get him out of my yard!
Our neighbors, the Bumpuses, were so low down on the evolutionary chain pole that Darwin didn't even have to listen to the family tree.
I have a mission, I have a plan. I know to get that gift, I really gotta get to my old man.
Stupid hillbillies!
And then there's Mother, she can be tough. I'll drop a couple hints and maybe that'll be enough.
All right, the store windows from lit at 6 o'clock. We don't want to miss it, do we? Come on, Ralphie.
Higbee's. The high watermark of the pre-Christmas season was the unveiling of the corner window down at Higbee's department store. It was now packed with gifts galore, including the gift of my constant yearnings.
This year, don't want a book I won't read. This year, I know the thing that all I need. And I'm running out of time. Not a second we can spare, 'cause it all comes down to Christmas. We're pulling out our hair, 'cause it all comes down to Christmas. We've got one shot, and it's 24 days away.
finally, there it was, in front of me. The real thing.
You don't need a seat to be a cowboy. No, you're not a hero just by galloping off in the sun. What you really need to be a cowboy, fearless, keeping bandits trembling on the run. Is a red carbine action BB gun.
Boys, if you want to keep your homestead free of villains, I give you Old Blue.
So you stand in guard and back my window. I'll protect the neighborhood, so outlaws are always outdone. And all the farther from that window, show those weasels how the Wild West was won. Bang, bang! The red carbine action BB gun. My teacher could be taken by a pack of goons. My class would be invaded by raccoons. The kids would hurry down the halls as tigers tried to lead them all. They would be okay. I'd swoop in and save the day. And the girls would sigh and say, "Oh, Ralphie, when you're big and brave like me, no bully can ever make fun." My mom was crying, "Cowboy Ralphie!" While my dad is yelling, "That boy, he's my son." The red carbine action BB gun. But it's almost nearly getting close, counting down the clock. You said, don't know how, don't know who, but I just know I gotta get a red carbine.
Red Carbine.
Stop the
With a
compass.
compass in the sock.
Red carbine action BB gun.
Our troops are getting stronger, cause they open
You got one shot and it's 24 days away. It all comes down to Christmas Day.
So much more to do. It all comes down to Christmas. Oh, Ralphie, Randy, come on down for breakfast. You'll be late for school. Oh, it is a blizzard already, and December has just begun.
With only 23 days until 0 hour and my mission already well underway, my father had embarked on a mission of his own.
Bills. Bills. More bills. Oh, wait a minute. Here it is.
The Depression days were the golden era of the crossword puzzle, and my old man was hooked. Contest after contest, my old man labored doggedly. He entered them all, but this was the farthest he had ever gotten.
What is it, dear?
What is the name of the Lone Ranger's nephew's horse?
Victor. His name is Victor.
How did you know that?
Well, everybody knows that.
Everybody knows that.
Is that another one of your silly contests?
Silly. You'll see, you'll see. I'll have you know that I've received official notice that I've been selected as a semi-finalist. Why, I could win $50,000 or hundreds of valuable prizes. All I have to do is get this finished, get it in the mail by tomorrow, and I can be a winner.
Well, that's nice, dear.
The wheels in my mind, they keep on spinning. Another exhausting climb uphill. I always come close to almost winning. Oh, this anything, I'm probably there. If I can get deep in each little square, I'll be the genius on Cleveland Street. An intellectual elite. I could win an award, a trophy for all to see. Go to Parker, you're to Parker Pro. I be the genius on Cleveland Street. I crack the jack of MTV. So smart it's obscene. A genius on Cleveland Street. Danish prince of Shakespeare pen, stabbed and poisoned in the end. Hamlet, Tinkerbell's pal, forever a boy, Captain Hooky must destroy. P-E-T-E-R, Peter, 3 Peter Wolf, Peter Rabbit, Peter Tchaikovsky, Peter Rabbit, Peter Pumpkin Eater. Hey! I'm trying to think here. Peter Pan. If I send it in, and somehow I win, they'll sing. I'm the genius on Cleveland Street. We won't go down in defeat. Let this be it. Let this be the one for the genius on Cleveland Street.
Ralphie, Randy, hurry up now. You're gonna be late for school.
Get out of my way, Randy! You! Get out of my way, Ralphie! I was here first! No, you weren't! Yes, I was! No, you! I was too!
Shut up! What was that?
It sounded like the furnace again, dear.
Is that clinking furnace again? Who left the skate on the stairs?
My old man was one of the most feared furnace fires in northern Indiana. He had lots of practice, and the blue streak coming out of his mouth was equal to the blue streak pouring out of the furnace grate.
Who left the damper down? You have to leave the damper up! The concerned furnace again. Where did you do it? Call the office and tell them I'll be late.
Profanity for us kids was usually verboten in the household. But my old man, that day my father wrote a tapestry of obscenities is still hanging in space on Lake Michigan as far as we know. And my mother always cried when I learned our attention from it.
So, boys, what would you like for Christmas this year?
An opening. I knew the old man would never give me the gun for Christmas. Maybe I convinced my mother. I only had 23 days left. How can I make the case that the Red Rider was not just merely a Christmas present, but was also a necessity?
Gotta find a subtle way to say it, play it, careful, don't seem desperate or undone. Red Rider car buying action begun. I want to twist up and the lights up and make noises.
Oh, that's nice. How about you, Ralphie?
Now, I knew the moment called for nuance and nonchalance, but sometimes you just...
An official Red Rider range model air rifle with a compass and a stock in the,
Oh no, my tongue short-circuited my brain. She was dead. Even before I knew what was coming out of her mouth, I knew exactly what she was going to say.
Ralphie, you'll shoot your eye out.
It was the classic mother BB gun block. That phrase was uttered by mothers all across the country and was not surmountable by any means to the kiddo. I had to quickly rebuild that guy.
I was just kidding. I guess I'd like, some Tinker toys.
Tinker toys? Are you kidding me? I couldn't believe what was coming out of my ears. She would never buy it.
Well, that's nice. It's time to get ready for school. Come on, Randy, let me help you take things.
Mom, it's too cold to go to school.
There was no question of staying home. It had never entered anyone's mind. It was a hardier time, and Miss Shields, well, she was a hardier breed than a hardier teacher than the present breed. And cold in Pullman was something that was accepted, like air, clouds, parents, and it was a fact of nature, and as such could not be used in any fraudulent scheme to stay home from school. And getting ready to go to school was like preparing for a deep-sea diving expedition.
I can't put my arms out.
What did you say?
I can't put my arms out. Oh, we're gonna be late.
Wait a minute, Ralphie.
I can't put my arms out.
Solutions are sometimes very, very practical in Indiana.
You'll just put your arms down when you get to school.
Smartass. I asked my old man about sticking your top to a flagpole in winter, and he says they'll stick to the pole, just like I told you. Abalone. What do a man know about anything?
Blake and Schwartz, my two best friends and fellow winners. All for one, and one for all.
My old man knows because he once saw a guy stick his tongue to a railroad track on a bet, and the fire department had to come and get him unstuck. You're full of beans, and so is your old man. Hey, fellas, wait up! What? I can't get up! I can't get up! I can't get up! Ralphie! I can't get up! Ralphie! Come on, guys! Go help your brother up. Me? Yes. Why? Go. Fine.
Scott Farkas and Grover Dill, the bully and his toadies. We were about to be pummeled. Come here, you wimp.
Oh no.
These were the kind of meatheads who grew up bashing in car grills and becoming mafia hitmen or captains of industry. Who's ready to say
On every playground, there's a war taking place between the bullies and the wins that they chase. And if you're part of the pack, that's always under attack. You'll quickly learn that you don't fight back. When you're a win, they know that you don't have the guts, and you wait every day till you kicked in the nose. Take it again and again. When you're a win, when you're a win.
All right, Ralphie, say it.
I know.
I can't hear you.
I know. You do his homework. If the question is missed, you get the answer. To the pound of his fist, he gives that freshman glance. And you start wetting your pants. It's kind of clear that you got no chance. When you're a wimp, you don't even try to escape. When your last name is Schwartz, you get crushed like a grape. You try to survive till you're dead.
of the arm-twisting threesome, there was no avoiding the fact that the coveted air rifle was in serious jeopardy. I couldn't even convince my own mother. I had to find another way.
Good morning, class.
Good morning, Miss Shields.
Our first activity of the day will be an in-class theme entitled What I Want for Christmas.
I had found another way.
And of course, I expect good penmanship, proper punctuation, careful conjugation, and close attention to the margins. The margins. The margins. You may begin.
If I could get Miss Shields to sympathize with my plight, she might phone my mother and implore her to get me that done. That piece of cold blue steel would soon be mine if I could just stay within those margins. Rarely had the words poured from my penny pencil with such feverish fluidity. I remember to this day the glorious winged phrases and concise imagery of that theme.
What I want for Christmas is a red BB gun with a compass in the stock and this thing that tells time. Wow, that's great. I don't think a football is a very good Christmas present, but I do think everyone should have a red BB gun. You'll never know when you need one. Your teacher in trouble, so get there on the double, or she'll face her doom. Ralphie, do something! The tension is mounting, 1 minute left and counting, till she goes kaboom!
Won't you save me, Ralphie? Tell the scoundrel to surrender.
I'll save the day.
Oh, you got me, Ralphie. I could die in this disaster. Faster!
I'm on my way. Ralphie to the rescue, oh! Ralphie to the rescue, oh!
the mixture trampling on the lips and feel. Oh, let's turn our papers in, kids. Thank you. Thank you. Ralph. Ralph. You're Ralph. Ralph!
Oh, almost finished. I think a rabbit is a very good Christmas present.
I embraced home imagining Miss Shields reading my theme that very night, swooning, overwhelmed by a work of her oracle genius, an A+ at the very least. But there was just one problem. An entire week went by and she still hadn't graded those themes. Gradually, expectation turned into anxiety, and then deep despair.
I've got one shot and it's 17 days away.
Boys, hurry up. I just heard your father pull up. He will be famished.
Shoo, get away, you mangy, hog-hugging, corn-gobbling lots, get out of here!
Hello, dear. How was your day?
Well, it was fine, till quitting time. And that old wouldn't start again. It needs a new battery. And those things are up to $6 a piece.
Well, big plate of meatloaf and cabbage to cheer you right up. Now,
Oh, sure.
don't eat yet. All of you need to go wash up.
I don't need to. I washed them yesterday.
Come on, Ralph, Randy.
New stains on the rug, stray socks on the stair, and piles of papers appearing right out of thin air. But the sheets have been washed, the pens have been pressed, the floors have been scrubbed like a woman possessed, and we're steady, we're stable, meal on the table, TV because that's what a mother does.
Every family has a kid who won't eat, and in our case, it was my kid brother, Raymond. My kid brother hadn't eaten voluntarily in over 3 years.
More potatoes, dear.
And my mother hadn't had a hot meal for herself in 15 years.
Sit down, stand up. You're back on your feet. Serve seconds and thirds while you still got a boy who won't eat. But a mom has her ways. A mom knows her kid. She'll get him to eat without knowing he did. It's just part of her talents. Keeps life in balance with all the bugs. That's what a mother does. You know, starving people would be glad to have that.
Aw, meatloaf, meatloaf. Meatloaf, I hate meatloaf.
Give me a screwdriver and the plumber's helper. I'll pry that mouth open and stuff it in there.
And he would have, but my mother was a bit more subtle.
Randy, how do little piggies go? That's right, boy, little piggies.
My brother was deep into the 3 little piggies.
Now, can you show Mommy how little piggies eat? Here's your trough, right here. Be a good little boy and show Mommy how the little piggies eat.
Oh, gee.
It was disgusting.
Nice little pig. One down, again for you missed. Plates and pens, crossing off the list. Homework, PJs, get the kids in bed. Choose a Christmas
My fevered brain seethed with the effort to come up with an infinitely subtle device to implant the air rifle indelibly into my parents' consciousness without them being aware of it.
Flick says he saw some grizzly bears near Brzezowski's candy store the other day.
My parents looked at me as though I had lobsters coming out of my ears.
Oh, that's very interesting, honey.
If I couldn't get my parents' attention, it would have to be up to Miss Shields. And she had to get those papers graded soon.
Mr. and Mrs. Parker, your extraordinary son, Ralph, has written a theme I've been waiting for all my life. What I want for Christmas is a Red Ryder BB gun with a compass and stock canvas theme that tells time. Sheer poetry and the penmanship, the conjugation, the punctuation, all contained within the tightly written string dictates of margins. I can hardly control myself. Anyway, Ralph has convinced me beyond a doubt through his magnificent and eloquent theme that it is absolutely necessary that he be given a Red Ryder BB gun for the protection of your family. After all, grizzly bears were spotted down at Brzezowski's candy store the other day. Anyway, thank you, Mr. and Mrs. Parker, for your time. And for Ralph, my prize, my A++.
Ralphie, eat your cabbage and eat your roughage.
Look at that, baby. It's almost 7 o'clock, isn't it?
Telegram for results, Mrs. Parker. Good evening.
What's it say?
I don't know, it's addressed to you.
Read it. Read it. Go on, read it.
Dear Mr. Parker, congratulations. You have won a major award in our $50,000 Great Figures of World Literature contest. It will arrive by special messenger tonight. Congratulations, you are a winner.
I'm a winner. I'm a winner. I am a winner.
Yes, but a winner of what?
Well, it could be anything. A new car, trip to Paris, a guy in Terre Haute on a bowling alley.
How can they deliver a bowling alley?
Well, they can deliver the deed for Christ's sake. It's here. Oh my gosh, it's here.
Frank Parker, signed right here. All right, boys, haul it in.
What is it?
I don't know.
What is it?
I don't know.
Careful, honey. Look what it says on the side.
Fragile. It must be Italian. I won an Italian prize. It's a fragile.
I believe that says fragile, honey.
Oh yeah. Crowbar. Give me a crowbar and a hammer. Give me a hammer. This patent proof that I'm someone very wise. When this astute, you'd get saluted with a prize. And when that prize arrives in a giant wooden crate, you know it's something great.
Old man learned that supercharged faith, the late there is hard-won symbol of victory.
Mr. Parker, who would believe the glory of the gift that you're about to receive?
What is it?
It's a leg.
What is it?
It's a leg, you know, like a statue.
A statue.
We won
something else in this box?
What?
It's a lamp.
A lamp?
It's a major award. I won a major award. Ram, slam, big fat, wham, bam, take that award. I won a major award. I won a major award. Won a major award. Wow, this will look great in that front window.
Oh, no. I don't think this front window is
The snap of a few sparks, a quick whip of ozone, and the lamp plays forth in unparalleled glory.
Ain't that something?
Oh, it's something, all right.
Wait a minute. I want to see what it looks like from outside.
The lamp, to my mother's consternation, can be seen up and down Cleveland Street.
Oh, honey, you should see what it looks like from out here.
I can see it fine from here.
That's what?
Windows, such a glow.
Oh, that's a big time honor, an award.
I never know.
Now this is patent proof your neighbor is a champ. It looks just like a lamp. Back there's a statue, a fine piece of art. The kind that they deliver to the extra super smart. It's a major award. I want a major award. You want it? It's he.
It's a major award. It's a trophy. It's a cherish. It's a beauty.
Oh, Garish!
She's a winner. That's certain.
It's we windows slightly overboard.
But you get it claimed it's a major award.
Major award.
Major award.
Major award. Major award. We're marketing now. We markedly land. We're marketing now. The world will understand.
Great Parker.
I'm a genius on Cleveland Street. Nobody ever believed me. The kids used to say, Frankie, Frankie, dumb and lanky. Can't play ball or use a hanky. Then one day in 5th grade, my teacher, Mrs. Millsap, wrote on my report card at the bottom, under the comments, Frank Parker shows some potential. A taste of victory so sweet. And all the other contestants who were eligible for this most hallowed honor, gentlemen, you were terrific. But I guess I just had a leg up on the competition. Maybe next year I'll win the rest of her. Now watch it ignite. This little light of mine. Let it delicious downstate, big price, front page, first class, clear cut, red hot, look what I got a war.
He won a major award. He won a major award. Yes, he's such a scholastic
Careful, it's plastic.
Yes, right, it's correct.
I did.
Some mercies of many got to expect. So come and meet the Jesus on Wednesday. He won a major award. A major award. A major award.
Needless to say, the leg lamp was the #1 topic of conversation in the neighborhood. Despite my mother's futile protestations of the glowing electric sex display, the old man was very resolute in keeping his symbol of newfound self-esteem in the front window for all to see.
Come on. Come on, if we don't get there in a hurry, all the good trees will be gone.
They're coming. Just hold on a little bit. Gotta get the boys bundled.
I get to pick out the tree this time.
No, I get to pick up the tree this time.
You picked it out last time.
You picked it out last
No,
time.
you picked it out last time. You did.
Shut up. We'll all pick out the tree together. And if it's one I like, then we'll get it. Everybody get in the car.
Come on, boys, in the car.
Hey, we turned off the lamp.
Come on now, we don't want to waste electricity, do we?
We'll train the teacher weather, cause it all comes down to Christmas. And make it through together, cause it all comes down to Christmas. We've got one shot, and it's only 12 days away. Time is almost up, and it all comes down to Christmas.
What was that?
Failure. Jimmy, it's a flat.
Okay.
Left front this time. I'll get the jack. You all stay in the car. 4 minutes. Time.
My old man's tires were only tires in the academic sense. They were round, and they were made of rubber. But there was so little tread on them that you could read the tribute right through them.
Everybody stay in the car. Don't want this jack falling on anybody. 4 minutes. Go.
Ralph, go help your father.
Really, can I?
Yes, go.
It was the first time that it had been suggested that I help my father with anything.
What are you doing?
Mom said I should help.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. You hold this hubcap. I'm going to put the lug nuts in here. Hold it tight like a man. And don't move a muscle.
So the old man kept at it, and I held that hubcap in a death grip. When my father said don't move, what he actually meant was don't breathe. But I was up to it. I could do it, and I would do anything to prove myself worthy.
My knee.
The lug nuts went flying through the air, silhouetted against the nighttime, midnight blue, moonlit sky. They were gone. Suddenly, I lost all sense of who I was, where I was, or who I was even with. Only, I didn't say dashboard. I had broken the Verboten rule. I was awfully young to die.
What did you say? Yeah, that's what I thought you said. Get back in the car. Get the Oldsmobile, Frank. Get the Oldsmobile. Yeah, from your deadbeat brother.
8 minutes.
Do you know what your son just said?
No, what?
Oh, I'll tell you what he said. Randy, you stay back.
Oh, I can't breathe. I can't breathe.
It was all over. I was dead. What would it be? The guillotine? A hanging? The chair? The rack? Chinese water torture? No. That was child's play compared with what waited for me when we got home.
Ralphie? Open up.
I had become quite a connoisseur of soap. My personal preference was for Lux, but I found that Palmolive had a quaint little smoothness, mellowness to it. Now, Life Buoy, on the other hand.
All right. Are you prepared to tell me where you heard that word?
Now, I heard that word at least 12 times a day from my old man. My father worked in profanity the same way that some artists might work in clays, oils, and paints. It was his true medium, but I chickened out.
Schwartz!
Oh, really?
No!
Let's see about it. 8, 7, 2, 7.
Hello.
Hello, Mrs. Schwartz.
Hello, Mrs. Harper. How are you?
Oh, I'm fine. Do you know what my son just said?
Well, I hear all the kids are saying smart ass these days.
No, not that. He said,
No, not that.
yes, that. And do you know where he heard it?
Well, probably from his father.
No, he heard it from your son.
What? What? Mom, what did I say?
Goodbye, Red Tiger.
My dream is over!
Not again.
There's no way I'll get that gun after the word that I just said.
delightfully soap debacle, my fate rested on a good grade from Miss Shields and keeping my nose clean until Christmas. But that would be severely challenged by an event that would become legendary at Warren G. Harding Elementary School.
All right, there's the flagpole. Why don't you stick your tongue on it? I double dare you.
The exact exchange and nuance of phrase in this ritual is very important.
You kidding? Stick my tongue. That's stupid pole. That's dumb. That's because you know it'll stick. You're full of it. Oh yeah? Yeah. Oh yeah? Yeah. Oh yeah? Yeah. Well, I double dog dare ya.
Now, it was serious. A double dog dare. What else was left but a triple dare you in the final coup de grace of Voltaire's the sinister triple dog dare?
I triple dog dare ya.
Schwartz created a slight breach of etiquette by skipping the triple dare and going straight for the throat.
Sticky situation, maybe quick and just full of hot air. But there's a standard reputation, and he's coming just to do the dare. You can skip the standard triple for the triple dog dare attack. But Schwartz is up instead, and there ain't no way of taking it back. It's a sticky situation.
Well, go on, smartass, and do it. I'm going.
Flick's spine stiffened, his lips curled in a defiant sneer. There was no going back now.
It ain't nothing. Stop, I'm stuck. Jeez, you heard my word. Schwartz told me I was right. Told ya. Come on, do the opposite. Come on. Help me. What are we going to do?
We gotta go back in.
Well, what are we going to do?
The horns of a dilemma. Good little boys got what they wanted for on Christmas. Even BB guys, but bad little boys who got caught triple dog daring their friends to stick their tongue to a flagpole. Well, what would you do?
Let's go.
Yeah, let's get out of here.
Oh, come on, guys. Come back. It's a sticky situation. Esther Jane Ralph. Has anyone seen Flick? Ralphie, have you seen Flick?
Like who?
It's a sticky situation, and I think of this crazy event.
Should you try a lot?
An explanation of where Flick might have possibly went. He ran away.
Got us lunch.
He died. You just sit, you'll dare admit it. If they come, they might call you to jail. And in jail, they don't have Christmas. And Santa doesn't answer your mail. It's a sticky situation.
I said, has anyone seen Flick? Hi. Yes, Esther Jane? Oh, my Lord!
Break out the hair!
That's all I'm thinking yet. So I'm going back to go.
It's a sticky situation.
Now, I know some of you put Flick up to this. But those who did know their blame, and I'm sure the guilt is far worse than any punishment you might receive. Don't you feel terrible? Don't you feel remorse for what you've done?
Adults love to say things like that, but we kids know better. It was always just better not to get caught.
Well, that's all I'm going to say about poor Flint. All right, children, I have your Christmas things ready. Overall, I'm pleased.
At last.
You did a great job, except for the margins. Now, eyes on your own paper, no talking.
I held my breath as I stared at that paper. I imagined Miss Shields was restraining her verbal praise of my theme in deference to the ordinary intelligence of my fellow classmates. I was sure there were multiple pluses dripping to the floor. But there was only one plus.
C+! C+!
With a note at the bottom.
P.S. You'll shoot your eye out. Oh no! Take it away,
C plus, not A, not B, but C plus. The boss isn't happy, she isn't impressed. Your report came short, so you failed the test. Hey, Rocky, you're dark. That's back. So give up your gun or you're gonna get whacked. It's alright?
It's alright.
Beneath the gallows who makes the grave, here she comes to serenade. To face the power she wields, ladies and gentlemen, Miss Shields!
Your dreams must love, you'll try out. Your dreams have to try out. Seems like every dream lying left on the shelf. Fly into the sky, if you're not careful, kid, you'll shoot yourself. I hate to say, hundred, you'll shoot your eye out. But I'm sorry, Mr. John, goodbye. Well, shoot if you let you desire it, but the moment that you fire it, you'll shoot your eye out. I hate to spoil the fun, but you'll shoot your eye out, and the
You'll try.
here once again.
You better listen to me when I'm talking.
But sometimes in this wild wilderness, there emerges a small red demon, a beady-eyed carnivore, an insane little beast that on rare occasion inhabits us all.
What, Baptist, you can cry? Come on, cry, baby, cry.
Cry,
Cry.
cry,
Cry.
And on that day, at that moment, the demon not only inhabited me, it possessed me. It consumed me. I threw myself at those tormentors with a strength I have never known. By now, I was beyond profanity. I was speaking in tongues.
You patiently wait for the day when the tables are turned and you're making a pay.
You stop that right now.
That was Scott Farkas. Not Scott Farkas is boss.
I don't care about Scott Farkas.
He's a big bully.
It makes no difference. Now all of you, go home. Go. And have a Merry Christmas.
I had won. I had pummeled Farkas and sent Dill and his other toady running for the hills. But I had also disappointed my mother, losing any chance of procuring that coveted Christmas gift. Surely the fight and the profanity had sealed my fate, especially when the old man would find out about it.
Shoot, get away, get away, get away! Bubba, come off your hound!
dear. How was your day?
Bears say they're going to start Bullholz again this Sunday at quarterback. He's the worst quarterback in the whole. Where's your glasses? Did you lose your glasses again?
Here, Ralphie. You left your glasses on the radio. Don't do that again.
Well, what happened today?
Oh, well, Ralphie was in a fight.
Fight. What kind of fight?
Oh, it wasn't much. You know how boys are. So, you say the Bears are starting Bullholz this Sunday.
Yeah. I didn't think you paid any attention to
You
it.
know, you really ought to go to that game. Oh, maybe take Ralphie with you.
Maybe I will. Of course, we'll probably freeze our keisters off. That reminds me, I need to put some more antifreeze in the oven.
I couldn't believe my ears. Perhaps I was not about to be destroyed after all.
Notice how the world keeps turning. Life goes on.
From then on, things were different between my mother and me.
Just like that. Moments gone.
As my gloom slowly lifted, I began to realize that all was not lost. There was one last hope. Right
Gotta
now,
find a way to get to Santa. Tell him to me and he'll hear me. Come on. The Red Ryder Carbine action begun. Can't you see the spirit? I can't be a Cheers here to the sky. Stop the shells and touch the noise to take your breath away. Come explore all that and more at H-I-T-E. It's hypocrisy and scary. Soars
No one gets to see Santa until you shut up.
Mind me, kid. Bottling me, kid. I'm in my ship, so only one gift. And why is the suit so tight? I'm gonna chafe all night. I get an earful. Gotta be cheerful. Ah, give me a break. How long can I take this crap? Up on Santa's lap, little Nancy puts a new toy train. Little Nancy's driving me insane. Oh, what a lovely Christmas mom. I hate my job. Hey, up on Santa's lap, think he's gonna pay me for time. Put a little creepsicle cup to climb on Santa's lap. Oh, he's the wet one! Someone get him out of here! Give me a towel!
Finally, after 2 eons and 59 minutes of waiting, the Parker boys were next in line.
Come on, Santa's lap. Come on, Santa's lap.
What's your name, little boy? Come on, kid.
It's nearly 9. The store's closing.
What do you want for Christmas?
My mind had gone blank. I was blowing it.
Hurry up, kid.
Come on.
How about a nice football?
Football? Football? What's a football? Without conscious will, my voice squeaked out.
Okay, get him out of here.
Oh no. What was I doing? Wake up, stupid! Wake up!
No! No! Unofficial Red Ryder Rainbow Air Rifle!
You shoot your eye out, kid. Ho, 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 ho. Up on Santa's lap.
Never forget you have to spend another Christmas.
Up on Santa's lap.
Santa's all the time we got.
'Cause you only ever get one shot. On Santa's lap. Ho, 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 ho.
Despite my near debacle with Santa and the elves at picnics, I had managed to at least log my air rifle request with the big man. Who knows? Maybe I'd even get the air rifle and the football. It was Christmas Eve. I had a renewed reason for optimism, but of course, that's always the moment when life plays tricks on us. Cruel, unexpected tricks.
What broke? What happened? What broke?
At that moment, the old man knew. A thing he feared from the very first day had come to pass.
The lamp. I'm sorry. I was trying to clean things and
You were always jealous of this lamp.
jealous of a plastic lamp.
Well, you were jealous of me because I won.
Oh no, that is ridiculous. That was the most ugly lamp I've ever seen. And we are out of glue.
Ha! You ran out of glue on purpose.
Randy used it up on a school project and I haven't had a chance to buy anymore.
Then I should go and buy some.
At 6 o'clock on Christmas Eve.
Oh, I'll find some somewhere. Don't touch that lamp. Don't touch it. Not a thing.
Never wanted to touch that lamp.
Well, you certainly touched it tonight, didn't you?
Boys, I'm going to Mrs. Cartwright's for a little while. Randy, your dinner is still on the table because you're the only one who hasn't eaten.
Nothing like this had ever happened before.
Wow.
I suddenly had an idea that might pay dividends on Christmas morning, if it worked.
Maybe we can do something. Like what? Grab that piece from the floor, fix it up like before. Take a knee, wait, lift it higher. Don't forget that it broke. There we go. Is that smoke? Oh my gosh. It smells like fire. Here, take the heel of the shoe. We're out of luck without. So, try again. Now that you ate. Try to swallow just one carrot.
I don't know if I can.
Open up the man.
It's too much.
Then fine, we'll share it. Hey, if you just take my advice, they won't remember their fight. Alright, or sit down really quick.
I think I'm getting sick.
This could work.
We need a better plan.
Before you come home, if he sees that the lamp is on, if she sees that the food is gone, maybe then that's a win. Everything will be okay again.
The old man later returned with 5 bottles of extra strength fluid. He worked furiously, but futilely for at least an hour. At last, he gave in to the inevitability that the precious blood was lost. Not long afterward, Mother returned.
Would I just
If I was,
what I meant?
it's because
How on earth it was this way? When I said
I was so,
you tried,
yeah, I know.
wasn't framed what I meant to say. I'm sorry.
Look at me.
The white flag had been waved. The war was over, and peace had once again returned to the Parker household. With as much dignity as he had mustered, the old man took what was left of his maigre ward out into the backyard, and he buried it next to the garage. I could never be sure, but I thought I could hear with the family unit back intact. We all refocused on the day ahead. We knew that Santa and his reindeers had already left the North Pole, and that all good little boys and girls had to be asleep when they arrived. They just had to.
All right, boys, it's 9 o'clock. It's past your bedtime. Santa will be here soon.
Ralphie, are you asleep yet? No, are you? I don't think so.
I toss and turn and toss again. Hear the clock tick and talk. It goes so slow, legs criss-cross again. Counts a billion sheep, but I still can't sleep right when I'm gonna bust. Flip, flop, and readjust. Can't go to bed instead, my mind begins to race. Something's taking place. Every year I wait up to hear him go home, 'cause I know somewhere hovering over Indiana, Santa's hovering around with lightning speed. Flying above the town, flying down, better catch him quick. We'll sing it, maybe still to Evansville, somewhere hovering over Indiana. Across the whole state, straight to me. I tried real hard to think of this year, but I made a mistake or two. Well, he understood this year, right? When I lost my hat, please let my name exist. Far from the naughty list, I would be twice as fast if he would just unpack.
Stop that frazzle-dazzle racket and go to sleep! Or I'll tell Santa to fly right over this flim-flam house. Who's gonna play Santa? You played Santa last year. Ralph, you play Santa.
Okay.
Hey, Randy. Huh? A new can of cyanide. Thank you, Ralphie.
Here. From me to you.
Oh, thank you, dear. It's a blue ball. You got me a blue bowling ball. Thank you, dear.
There's a gift I gotta get, and it all comes down to Christmas. My dollar clock is set, and it all comes down to Christmas. I've got one shot, and it's only one box away. Have to hurry up, 'cause it all comes down to
Aunt Clara. She's the one with the mustache, right?
Well, I mean, yes, she has a slight mustache, but she's very nice.
Well, she's very nice to me. I think she used to play linebacker for the Packers.
Ralphie, how's it going?
Now, it was known throughout the Midwest that the old man was a turkey junkie. He was a bona fide dollar for tennis freak.
Hello, Frank. Frank, do not pick at the turkey. It still needs basting and back in the oven.
This piece looks good.
Ralphie?
Oh,
Are you ready?
turkey.
Well, I don't want to.
Don't be going to get worse. Ralphie, hurry up. Come on down and show us what Claire gave you.
Fine.
Come on. So sweet.
My Aunt Clara, for years, labored under the delusion that I was perpetually 4 years old, but also a girl. And if Flipper Schwartz ever saw me in this, my life at school would be a veritable hell.
And it's just sweet.
You look like a deranged Easter bunny.
Does not.
It's a pink nightmare. You want to take that off? Tell him he can take it off.
Oh, all right. You only have to wear it when Aunt Claire comes to visit. You can take it off. So, boys, how was your Christmas? Did you get everything you guys wanted?
Yeah, almost.
Almost, huh?
Yeah.
Well, that's life. There's always next Christmas.
Yeah.
Hey, I think I saw something over there by the radio. Over there by the radio at the door.
Unofficial Red Riding Range BB gun. With the compass and the stock in this thing that tells time.
It was beautiful, and I cannot wait to try it out.
You know how to load it?
No.
Careful, drop them on the floor. They'll go everywhere.
Can I try it out, Mom? Can I?
All right, but be careful. I still say this is dangerous. Don't shoot any birds or animals.
Oh my God, I shot my eye out.
Ralphie, you be careful out there. Don't shoot your eye out.
She hadn't seen, she didn't know. My eye's all right, which means the BB must have hit my glasses. My glasses. Oh no, where are my glasses? Few things brought such swift and terrible retribution as a child than a busted pair of glasses. Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh no, polarized. Rapidly, my mind evolved up some spectacular plot. Quickly, I whipped up some tears.
Mommy!
Ralphie? Ralphie?
Mommy!
I'm coming. Oh, Ralphie, baby, what happened?
There was this icicle.
An icicle?
Yeah, an icicle. And it fell off of the garage roof. And it hit my cheek. And I tried to move out of the way, but I couldn't.
Well, let me see. Oh, it's just a little bump. You know, you're lucky that didn't hit you in the eye. Those things happen known to kill people.
But what about my glasses?
Well, you'll just have to wear the old ones with the crappy one until we can get you some new ones.
I had pulled it off. It had worked. Victory was mine. Life is like that sometimes. At the height of our revelries, when our joy is at our zenith, when all is most right with the world, the most unthinkable disaster descend upon us. The heavenly aroma of turkey was gone, and it still hung heavy in the house. No turkey sandwich, no turkey hash, no turkey nothing. It was gone, all gone.
All right. Everybody get your coats. We're going out to eat.
Great, get your coat.
turkey?
Oh, no turkey, only dog.
Duck.
Christmas special, roast dog. Dog. Tastes just like turkey.
Okay, duck.
Where are the people, Dad? They're at home with their families.
Well, let's do the Schwartzes.
Oh, here we go. Dog.
Oh, isn't that?
It's really a beautiful
Oh,
duck.
very good, very good.
But it's smiling at us.
Oh, okay. Hey, ah! That's Mark. And now we sing for you a American Christmas song by Big Huffy. Deck the halls with crowns of glory, la 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 la. 'Tis the season to be glory, la 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 la. Everybody sing, John be our King. Everybody. La 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 la. Show the ancient Yuletide carol. La 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 la. To Christmas. Oh yeah. Pack a big lunch. Take some peace.
That Christmas will live on in our memories as the Christmas we were introduced to Chinese turkey.
On a perfect scene on Christmas night, though might be struck with the world seemed right.
And you have to laugh. It's a giant mess. But if no one cried,
Or died,
it's a big success. This year we really went insane.
this year we gave up stuffing for chow mein. What a Christmas story to behold. A crazy Christmas story to behold. We got a duck with no head, a couple of teeth.
What's to be said when you are here next to me?
Who could want much more? Our Christmas story.
I had one wish
You were there. Their job was to raise you, and your job was to love them. When they said, don't run with scissors, or button up your jacket, or even, you'll shoot your eye out, maybe that's what it was. They didn't even realize it was love. That night, laying next to me in the cold, blue darkness, was that piece of cold blue still beauty. The greatest gift I would ever receive. Are you kidding? My old man. My dad gave it to me. Which is why it would become the greatest gift I would ever receive. As the excitement of the day gradually subsided, I finally drifted off to sleep, getting off spectacular hit shots and hanging ducks on the wings